Duncan McPherson. We're meeting up today to talk about February coming up with the new year. What's so important about February?
Oh, February. Thanks very much for having me, Holly. That's the first thing. But February, start of Team Teal. So 1st of Feb to 15 March. We've now in our 15th year of running ovarian cancer awareness, originally through the Women's Cancer Foundation and now through ANZCOG and WomenCan. And WomenCan's the fundraising arm of ANZCOG, which is the Australian New Zealand Gynecological Oncology Group, and they specialise in gynecological cancers. So ovarian cancer is the one that's close to my heart, as everybody knows, due to the loss of my late wife in 2010. And we've been very fortunate with the support of Tabcorp, who have been major sponsors, Harness Racing Victoria, and then obviously all the jurisdictions around Australia and New Zealand. So 1st of Feb's coming, and we've had some meetings with HRV and with Tabcorp and internally, so we're getting ready and getting things organised.
It's such a great cause and you've got so much going on with it. Team Teal, obviously. Do you have any fundraisers that are already planned out, or...?
Yeah, well, they've done really well this year. We've come up with a little logo, Frocks at the Trots. So that's been marketed to most of the clubs around Australia. So if they'd like to have a fundraising awareness night or pick one of their race meetings, Frocks at the Trots is what we've promoted this year. We've had Bubbles in the Bush, which has been at Charlton, and we've had various other themed type of events, but we've come up with Frocks at the Trots, and they've sent that round to all the clubs and jurisdictions, and hopefully some of the clubs will pick it up. But Bendigo itself, we're here at sunny Bendigo, and it's a magnificent evening, and we've had the dual codes meeting here for many years, and I'm really looking forward to dual code night here again at Bendigo during Team Teal awareness campaign.
Yes, it'll be awesome, and I love the little slogan going on. Ambassadors and your contribution, you've got a few going on at the moment.
Yes, no, we've got nationally there'll be between 15 and 20 female ambassadors, and in Victoria we've had Jodie Quinlan, Karen Manning, and a lot of the other girls and a lot of the younger girls as well. So it's great to see Abby Turnbull and Michelle Phillips and a few of the girls here tonight who have been around and grown up with Team Teal, and for them it's part of the process of harness racing, and that's really what has endeared itself to not only the harness racing community but to the general public as well. So to go out and get some support has not got easier. We've still got to work hard at everything we do at ANZCOG and WomenCan, but it's definitely been helped by the fact that the younger women in our sport have taken it and grasped it and moved forward with it and assisted us in the promotion of, and it's an awareness. We raise funds, but it's also about awareness to make sure that women are getting checked as they need to, and make sure that they're listening to their bodies. So the most important thing is the awareness campaign, and the fundraising is secondary, and that supports ANZCOG and the research nurses. And my late wife was a nurse, and we've always said that any funds raised in awareness, and we want to make sure we're looking after the nurses who support the industry.
I've grown up with it. I've known Team Teal as February all my life pretty much. What does it mean for the younger girls in the generations coming up?
I think, yeah. Well, Holly, you said you've grown up with it, and I think that people 20 years ago probably wouldn't talk openly about ovarian cancer, let alone your youthful self. But it's all about people getting out there in the community talking about it. And if we can raise the awareness and make sure that women are listening to their bodies and the telltale symptoms and signs, which is loss of appetite and bowel movements and sore in the abdomen and other associated things with it, the more we can do and the more we can raise awareness in the youth, in the younger people, then we've got a bigger chance of detecting it early, and then obviously the treatments are getting better and better as we go on, and science is doing wonderful things in all sorts of parts of the medical world, and ovarian cancer is one of those areas where it's being very progressive, and it's our job to make sure that we can continue that and bring that awareness out into the community.
You're doing amazing work, you and your team. Thank you so much for meeting up with me today, and we'll look forward to seeing more throughout leading into February.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to it, and get real, support Teal. Thank you very much.